There's a lot of talk these days about what a father should and shouldn't be, but thankfully we have a heavenly Father we can look to as an example. But God also gives us earthly examples. One of those examples is my father, and I've asked him to come and tell us a little bit about such an example in his life.
You know, the people you spend a lot of time with are the people that impact your life, and it's very important who we hang out with, but especially growing up. And I grew up spending a lot of time with my grandparents. My grandmother and granddaddy were the ones that took me on vacation with them. I was with them in the summer, stayed there most of the summers, and went to school from there sometimes when Mother and Daddy both worked. I was there a lot, spent a lot of time with them, and my granddaddy was so special to me. I called him Papa. Everybody called him a gentleman. He was a gentle man, and he was big, a big guy. He was strong, he was very physical. He could fix anything, he could build anything, and I admired so much about him. He was truly a real man's man. He was tough, but he was tender. He was compassionate. He's one of the most generous people I've ever seen, and I recognized that in him. He was a guy that would cry with you, but if he needed to wrestle a big grizzly bear to protect you, he was quite capable and willing to do that. His exterior seemed to be controlled by the interior, his heart. Wanting to please him and make sure he was happy with me helped to keep me on the straight and narrow. I think I tried to do things right because I knew he did, and I wanted him to be happy with that. And I guess deep down inside what I really wanted, even though I never said it, was you want to be like him. I wanted to be like him. You know, as Christians, I hope people can observe that in guys around and want to be like someone that is wanting to be like Christ.